Top Ministry of Agriculture officials are expected back in Parliament in a week to shed more light on the issue of importation of maize in the country. CS Willie Bett was pinned by members of the Agriculture Committee of the National Assembly to furnish the House with details of who imported the 29,000 tons of maize last week, while having to fend off claims that the exercise is benefiting a few millers at the expense of farmers. The ministry now says that it has cut the cost of 90-kilogram bag of maize for the millers by 1,300 shillings. Leila Mohammed reports.
A smiling Willie Bett walked out of room number 7 in the precincts of the August House, a bit relieved but hoping that when he appears again before the National Assembly's Committee on Agriculture, he will come heavily armed to deal with the questions that were thrown at him in the 2 hours he was before the committee.
How much did you subsidize?
Who is being subsidized? Tell us what we can do. Where will it be stored?
Earlier, he was taking punches from a group that needed answers fast and soon.
How much did you subsidize Pembe? I want to know how much did you subsidize Kitui Miller? I want to know how much did you subsidize, this is called what? Hydrapi. That ship arrived after we waived the duty for millers and everybody to import maize.
Just the millers who are, they are the ones who determine on the prices. They are the ones who create this shortage perception.
Let's not condemn, all millers in this country.
1,300 shillings is the figure that the ministry says has been shelved off the original amount of 4,620 that millers purchased maize in the market before the subsidy project agreements were reached at. The CS was tasked to explain the mathematics behind that figure and why farmers are selling their grain at 3,600 shillings, while government is facilitating private companies to buy the subsidized maize at 4,100 shillings.
I've close to 1,000 bucks in my store. That is still sitting there because the ministry has not come up clean.
We told you the last time we were buying at 2,300, you refused. We gave you 2,500, you refused. We gave you 3,000, you refused. We have got depots in every part of our county, our country. And therefore, what we have now is 3,600. Please bring the maize, we shall buy it.
Pushed a bit further, he had to break it down on how the government of Kenya arrived at a figure of 90 shillings for the 2 kg maize flour pack.
We realized at this point in time, we want the consumer to access 2 kilogram flour at 90 shillings. That is how we worked out the subsidy. You just said, the PS just said it now.
Order now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And now,
the 3-hour meeting had to be cut short when members could not agree amongst themselves on the direction to take. The debate and politics surrounding the issue of unga has been an emotive matter in many circles across the country, and with politicians now saying that the Ministry of Agriculture is favouring millers to farmers. It is expected that next week, when CS Willie Bett arrives here in Parliament, again he will be able to clear the way forward and ensure that the whole issue surrounding the matter at hand will be cleared too completely. Leila Mohammed, NTV, Nairobi.